So it's Canadian Infertility Week, Awareness Week. To help reduce the stigma, we are joined right now by Amanda DeGrace with Little Lotus Yoga. Nice to have you here, Amanda.
Thank you.
Show one more time. Can I also mention you have a friend with you right now, and she's actually in position. Can you tell us who your friend is?
Yeah, this is the lovely Tasha, and she is our fertility yoga instructor. So we offer weekly fertility yoga classes as a place for women to come and to build community. And so she's going to be demonstrating some different postures that are really beneficial for women who are on a fertility journey.
Okay, so she'll be demonstrating those throughout our
Correct.
segment while we speak and talk about what's going on here. Okay, so Little Lotus Yoga, so how long have you guys been in existence at this point?
We have been in existence in Ottawa for 14 years. Our main studio is in the Glebe. We offer classes all across Ottawa, and we specialize from fertility all the way through to kids yoga. So we offer fertility yoga and support groups, prenatal yoga, mom and baby, and kids yoga, as well as teacher training programs across Canada.
Okay, so when it comes to infertility, very serious topic. How many people are affected by this?
Yeah, we're looking at 1 in 6, which really, when you think about you're getting together with your friends for dinner, usually there's 6-10 people, at least 1 or 2 are probably going to deal with infertility at some point along their journey. It's a big stigma. Not a lot of people want to talk about it, but unfortunately it is something that a lot of people in Canada are facing.
Okay, cool. Just want to mention we got to make sure your necklace isn't rubbing against your microphone here so we can hear every beautiful word you're saying, okay? Okay, so definitely a problem, and you got some statistics here because the stigma is so that people believe it's a woman's issue, and that's not the truth at all. That's not the case.
It's not the case. Health Canada is reporting approximately 40% of infertility are because of the woman, so issues either genetically or things that are happening in her life or have happened. 30% approximately are men. 20% though are the men and the women together, and about 10% of cases there's no reason for it. They don't know. It's unexplained.
Okay. Can we talk about what's happening here with the yoga mat and our friend Tasha? Can we just have a look at what she's doing?
So fertility yoga is fantastic. It's a great way to really start to reduce stress, reduce anxiety, and to build community. It's also a wonderful way for women to get back in touch with their body. Women who are on their fertility journey begin to lose trust in their body. It can be very stressful for their mind. And so by developing a yoga practice throughout their journey, it allows them to really come back inside and reconnect with their body.
So it's a very important,
absolutely,
activity. What have you brought with you here today to help along with the journey that's happening here?
So we have some great resources. A lot of times when we have friends or family who are on their fertility journey, we may feel like we want to help them, but we're not sure how to help them. And so I've brought along a couple of resources that can be really great to help people. Here we have the TTC crate, and TTC stands for Trying to Conceive. This works like a subscription box. So we see a lot of subscription boxes that are happening for, men's shaving kits and women's clothing, but this one's specifically for women who are on their fertility journey. And so an example here, this box came with beautiful journal, food log, staying hydrated, being able to reflect about how they're feeling. It comes with some positive affirmation cards, so you are brave, being able to remind themselves that they are brave as they walk along this journey. It came with some tea, a nice keychain, and a necklace of a pineapple, and a pineapple is a representation for those who are on their fertility journey. So that's a great gift idea if you're looking to give something to someone in your life who you love and is close to you, and you want to show support.
Okay, so where would you get that again?
So it's TTC Crate, and you can find them online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And in the middle?
So here, this is just a reminder of our yoga classes, and there's lots of yoga classes across Ottawa that people can participate in, but it's also great in order to support people who may not be ready to go out into a public yoga class. Maybe they want to practice at home first. So providing those tools for them there. And then here we have the butterfly box. Unfortunately, for many people, 1 in 4, early pregnancy loss is very common, especially along their fertility journey. And so this butterfly box is for individuals who have lost a baby either through miscarriage or late-term pregnancy loss. These butterfly boxes are provided free of charge from Mom Friends, which is an amazing 2 women entrepreneurs here in Ottawa. And so this box provides for the women a list of resources. It has some beautiful bath bomb, candle, journal for reflecting. And so this is a really nice, thoughtful gift that's been packaged together if you know someone who's been on their fertility journey and has experienced a loss.
What are some of the things you shouldn't say to somebody who's going through this?
There's a very long list of things that we don't want to say, and I think a lot of times, you know, we're trying to reach out and show other people that we care, we get a little tongue twisted and maybe things come out that we don't mean to. You know, some of the big ones are, if you just stop thinking about it, you know, it'll probably just happen. Or, you know, it's meant to have, this is meant to be your journey for a reason. There's a reason you're on this infertility journey. And for someone who's on that journey, those are definitely not helpful things that are going to make them feel supported and loved by those around them. And so we really want to think about, you know, saying to them, I'm here to listen to you. You know, if there's anything you want to talk about, I'm here and I'm happy to hold that space. Sometimes people wish not to communicate while they're on their journey, or they don't want to share their story, or they're not prepared yet. But just by telling them that you're there to listen and to help them along the way.
Yeah, which is very important. You've always got to be supportive.
Exactly.
Okay, so I know that Tasha's been doing all kinds of amazing yoga throughout this this whole segment, and she's doing great. So once again, just maybe explain to us the importance of yoga when it comes to fertility.
Absolutely. So Tasha's really working. So for example, this posture here, this reclined bound angle, she's working at reducing stress, but she's also increasing blood flow to the pelvis and the pelvic organs, which are helping to increase fertility. It's very heart-opening. Heart-opening postures can bring up a lot of emotions for people, and especially if you're on your fertility journey, there's a lot of emotions that are happening within your mind and your body. So this is a great way to release, to be open to those different emotions that you may be having on your journey, and to feel nurtured and safe in your space.
All right. Well, Tasha does definitely look relaxed. I think she fell asleep there, by the way.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's what we hope.
Amanda DeGrace, thank you very much. LittleLotusYoga.ca for more details.
Thank you.
We appreciate your time. And as always, we appreciate you. Thank you for being here.